Namaste. Behold, as you watch horror, confusion, tragedy and ecstasy unfold before your very eyes. We welcome you to 80's class presentation. We will commence with the ceremonial lighting of the lamp.
Kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadah Shubham kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadah Shatru buddhi vinashaya Deepajyotir namostute Deepajyotir namostute Shubham kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadah Shubham kurutvam kalyanam arogyam dhanasampadah.
Mom, I'm not able to sleep. Could you please tell me a story?
Okay, dear. Today, I'm about to tell you a story you can't find in any book. It's a tale as old as time, set in the ancient village of Cotswold Valley, with its quaint riverside cottages and a rustic, enigmatic charm. Apart from the river churn, an ancient legend courses through the heart of this little town, embedded deep in its soul.
रामू, तू कहाँ है? मुझे छोड़कर चला गया। तुम मेरे चाचा के बेटे के बिल्ली के सबसे अच्छे दोस्त के मालिक थे। छोटू कितना चुकी है। पापा, मोहन अंकल चले गए। मोहन नहीं, रामू। मैं लाइन भूल गया।
My child, I think you're in the wrong funeral.
का? ये रामू नहीं है? मेरे आंसू वेस्ट ही हो गए। लुट गया रे बाबा, ये तो मेरे पैसे देने वाला था।
Now hopefully we'll be able to proceed without any disturbances.
Oh, sorry, that's my ringtone. Hello? How is it hectic stolen cars? I'm a bit busy right now. Is it okay if I call you back? Yes, thank you.
In the memory of our dear friend James, we have prepared a spectacular song.
bid you goodbye, my friend. We have shared many a jolly memory, but now may you rest in peace.
Oh, James, I saw you this morning, as fresh and lively as ever. If only I would have known something like this would happen, I wouldn't have let you go outside. I wouldn't have.
Come back, James. Come back to us.
Why did God have to be so cruel? What had my James done to deserve this punishment? Why did he have to leave me? Why? When Sarah came and told me, I rushed into your room to tell you. But you obviously weren't there. There was no one to calm me and tell me everything will be okay. You used to do that. You loved me when I cried. So now when I'm crying, why aren't you wiping my tears? Why? Please. Come back.
My child?
Almighty plucks out the best flowers from his mortal garden before the others. James, too, was a beautiful flower, and is now in the warmth of God's heaven above. It's not the length, but the depth of life that is important. It was not due to his deeds or carelessness that he has left this realm. Everything has a cause behind it, a reason for its occurrence. But sometimes, our little minds cannot truly understand them. His ways are unbeknownst to us, the reason we don't know why. But James, my child, is not gone. No one goes until the ripples they cause in this world die away. He lives on through his roaring laughter resonating in your ears. He lives on through the eyes of your children, the eyes most definitely their fathers. He lives on through our memories and his saintly smile which still resides in our hearts. He's not gone, Mary. He never will go. And as a well-spent day brings happy sleep, so life well used brings happy death. So mourn his early demise, but don't let it overshadow the rejoicement of his life.
The doctor found this old diary in James's hand when he passed away.
I didn't know he kept a diary.
Dear diary, got up to a beautiful morning with swallows and martins soaring across the colorful sky at the crack of dawn. I washed my hair today, and guess what? I met Calvin.
Who's Calvin?
Don't know. Might be one of his friends.
Work was good. I got the deal finalized and Mr. Raymond was happy. I grabbed a bite at a local restaurant that my friend suggested, and let me tell you, the crepes were absolutely brilliant. Came home to find the kids fighting. Phew. But anyway, I resolved their little squabble and we ate dinner.
Typical. He loved the kids too much. He obviously hasn't written anything after this. He left me the very next day.
Wait a second. I think I saw something there.
What happened?
The book!
What?
Ten September.
10th September? Wait, how's that possible?
Let's read it once.
Dear Diary, it was a rainy day. I woke up to the terrible rumbling of thunder in the distance. After a nice long bath, I set off to work as usual. It was still raining heavily as I drove through the lonely road. I heard a loud thud against the back of my car.
But when did he write this?
I blacked out. They rushed me to the hospital, where after a while they took me off the life support and enclosed me in a box. A coffin. They brought me to my funeral and took you, my beloved diary, away and put you in the hands of Mary?
Hey guys! Wait, I can explain. That was the other James.
The who?
Well, you're completely fit and fine.
Where's my family? Why haven't they come to see me?
Oh, let me check, sir. They're at your funeral. Excuse me, but do you find anything remotely funny about this young man's funeral? Oh, oh my, oops.
What?
I'm afraid there has been a terrible mistake. There was another James actually, my childhood friend in fact, who too got into a car crash, but unfortunately wasn't as lucky as you. It is the truth of life. You have to pay for the sins you commit in your past. And the reality is, there is no escaping this truth. What happened to him was for a reason, a manifestation of punishment for his own misdeeds. This, my friend, is what they call karma.
Oh well.
He, being your namesake, or nurse here, got confused and accidentally gave your family the coffin of the other James. I believe they would be in the graveyard right now, mourning your death.
Wicked. So here I am, not dead.
So, I was crying over the death of an alive man?
Apparently so.
Wait, but that doesn't explain the book we found. It wasn't yours.
So, what happened to the ghost of the dead James?
He went to heaven.
But why? I mean, didn't he kill a person in his childhood? Then shouldn't he have gone to hell? Isn't that what karma does? Punish us for our sins?
Iris, karma is not a punishment to be endured at even the slightest of mistakes, but an important lesson to be learned. Our mistakes often teach us way more than textbooks, and karma makes sure we remember it. It does not bully us into discipline, but makes sure that our own wrongdoings dawn upon us when we are given the same pain as we have inflicted on others.
Yeah, but that sounds quite scary.
Karma is not just a philosophical concept, a fictional idea, and certainly not to be feared. What truly is important is that we understand our mistakes and reflect upon them. That is why James went to heaven. He realized what he had done and became free from his sins. Thus, karma is not a pretext for punishment, but an opportunity for redemption.